6 o'clock with number 24 UTSA traveling to Louisiana Tech. UTSA from somehow only favored by 6.5 points on Stadium TV. I'm angry. I'm legitimately angry. Can I get to see a UTSA game this year? I'm asking for myself. I would really like to know. UTSA is a team that, right? Like, am I mistaken? Like, UTSA is a team that is a top 25 team. They're playing extremely well. You're talking about one of the last 22 teams that are still in playoff contention. I would like to see their game on national television. I understand that you're going. You had to put the Tennessee-Alabama game on national television. I understand you had to put the Ohio State-Indiana game on national television, and the USC-Notre Dame game on national television, and then obviously the NC State-Miami game on national television, which I guess I understand. But I would have. I understand Fox doesn't run that late. Never mind. I guess I understand why those two games aren't on. But I would have really liked to see it. I would have really liked to see these games. I'm really disappointed that I'm not going to get to see these games. It makes me angry, guys. Angry. I would have liked to see them on, like, ESPNU or something. Even though I don't have that channel. So never mind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I would just really like to see UTSA play. They won 45-0 against Rice last week. Frank Harris was a beast. 12-19, threw for 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sincere McCormick, also great on the ground. 13 carries for 117 yards. And Joshua Cephas had 4 catches for 63 yards and 2 touchdowns. Louisiana Tech's coming off a disappointing 19-3 win at UTEP. If you're going to be talking about some games they have down the stretch, if you're UTSA, that you have to watch out for, I think they play UTEP next week. And you have UAB down the stretch. Like, this is the game you got to have. And you got to have it by a lot, right? Austin Kendall had only went 14-28 through for 164 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Marcus Williams Jr. had 7 carries for 42 yards. And he was also their leading receivers with 2 catches for 59 yards. UTSA all-time is only 2-7 against Louisiana Tech. The last game went to UTSA, but the previous 5 had gone to Louisiana Tech. But this is just a UTSA team that is just built different this year. This is just a different Roadrunners team. Like, normally the Roadrunners are just straight up not that good. But this is a Roadrunners team that has been consistently good. Now, they've had some close calls. They had the close call against Memphis, and they had a close call against Western Kentucky. But if you remember, they were underdogs in both games. So those are impressive wins on their season. And UTSA is slowly climbing up the rankings. And if you're talking about a college football team that is undefeated, like, honestly, I understand that a lot of things have to go right for UTSA to make the playoffs, right? Every single Power 5 team has to have 2 losses, right? All the Group of 5 teams has to have a loss. Because let's be honest, if Cincinnati's undefeated, they're getting in over UTSA. If SMU's undefeated, they're getting in over UTSA. If San Diego State's getting in, I think you have an argument to be made. But I think they're 22 or 21, right? They're the last, like, they're 24th. Like, all 22 playoff teams. Well, actually, it might be 21 now. Is it 21? I think it's 21. 21 college football playoff teams are ranked, right? So, UTSA was ranked 24th, and that's behind some 2-loss teams. So let's be honest, if UTSA is undefeated at the end of the year, they're going to get in over, like, a 2-loss Texas A&M team or a 2-loss, what's the other team? A 2-loss, dang it, I can't think of, anyways, I can't think of any of the teams that are not in it, but, like, this is a UTSA team that I think is really good. I love the Roadrunners this year. Give me the Roadrunners to win over Louisiana Tech.